Y'all ever heard of the Oldrey family bestiary? So if you don't know what a bestiary is, basically it's an old modern book filled with old creatures, entities, even animals we never even heard of and seen before. Many families have them, but the Audrey family have the most interesting one. So the Audrey family actually dates back to the Pallid Knights days all the way back. They are a family of monster hunters. So the book has all the creatures I'll be talking about in my lore series. Vampires, werewolves, rougarous, mermaids, elves, fairies, which all of it's in there. There's even a few dark sorcerers in there. So y'all let me know if y'all want a part 2, if y'all want to hear more about this book. It's very interesting. Very. This is Forbidden Lore with Cube, and I'm going to call y'all back later. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
We translated this 1450 map, and it's crazy. Real quick, for TikTok, this is just for entertainment purposes only. We're literally just looking at a book, reading what we're seeing on the book, and it's just our opinions, and it's just for entertainment purposes. Now, if that's out of the way, please, if you like to support us, hit that like, follow, and share button, especially if you love looking into old mysterious maps like I do. This is all I do. So let's go ahead and dive in. This is crazy. So here's the first translation. That top paragraph right there that you see, that one says, this province called Beninchilib is inhabited by a very strong people. They are a great population and live in the strongholds of caves, rivers, and mountains. These people have faces like donkeys, and this land could never be subdued by the Romans. Then that second little portion, that's separate of that top one. That said, this name's interpreted as the shore or land of dogs because these people have dog-like faces. And look at the details here. It's crazy. And then we get into this one right here. This one's also pretty wild. This one says, there are some historians who speak of a spring or fountain of the Garma Mantis, which at night is so hot that whoever puts their hand in it gets burned, and by day so cold that one could not endure it. They also speak of these Ethiopians telling many marvels, especially of the Panaphagi, which are people who eat everything, and then the Anthropophili, man-eaters, and then the Coelencephalia, which are the dog-headed people, and the basilics, and also various monstrous animals, serpents, dragons, basilics, and other wonders which I cannot describe. Sorry, that one took a long time. And then here's the last one, the Island of Dragons. On this island dwell a people who live among the serpents, which they do them no harm than to other animals, and those serpents, when taken out of this land, die. This is spoken by ancient testimony, and others afterward have affirmed it. This is just crazy. Sorry, it's a little off. I had to record the video first and then record this portion of it so I can get you the detail you're seeing on here. Also, we're going to dive into the next portion of the map I translated, which is also crazy. Thank you so much.
What if the Galapagos Islands are the smoking crater of a fallen civilization? Most people have no idea that 90% of the island is restricted access. We're a network of islands. It's the Galapagos Islands. A lot of them you can't even go to. They're all protected. Listen to this.
You know why they keep you on the Galapagos? Why, if you go, you're monitored 24/7. Why 98% of the islands are off limits to the public? It's because of places like San Cristobal Island. You know, the one named after that dog-headed Christ-bearer, St. Christopher. And St. Christopher Island, one of the lesser-known islands, restricted for environmental preservation. Bullshit. Now pay attention. There are ruins there that defy everything we're told about history. Not Polynesians, not South Americans, but something older. Locals told stories of giant dog-headed beings that once lived there, only to be driven underground after some kind of catastrophe. Oh, and the stone on that island, it has the same interlocking design as places like Machu Picchu, Sacsayhuaman, and Pumapunku. We're talking laser precision cuts that modern tech still struggles to replicate. And yet, the mainstream wants us to believe some primitive culture with no written language did this with copper chisels?
You can go on Google Earth and zoom in on the Galapagos Islands. There's a lot of strange, unexplainable formations. Also, a flat-topped mountain, which we know, if one has done any research into Devil's Tower and tabletop mountains, there's a going theory that it is an ancient tree that was cut down by one of the 200 angels that God sent to earth before he flooded it so that the giants couldn't climb the trees and survive the flood. That's the story in the book of Enoch, man. So who knows what the Sam Dam happened there, but it is sus that most of the island is restricted, like Antarctica. It's actually not too far away from Antarctica either. I mean, it's part of Nicaragua, but it's in the middle of the frickin' ocean. Let me know your thoughts below.